Okay, this time I'm going to set up um, it's called CPU Miner, and I've been told it's a little bit older version of this particular miner, but it works good for me. I haven't dove into the newer ones, which I guess there's a little bit harder to set up it, but there might be some better options. But this one works good for me. So I'm setting up for mining Bitcoin 2 or BC2, which is a proof of work SHA-256 coin that came out on the market in July. So it's already using ASICs. So your probability of mining this successfully is pretty small. But this is a great tutorial for kind of setting up miners. So I've created a nano. So I'm setting up for the script. So I'm going to name it nano BC2 dash setup sh, and I'm into that now. And I've got the off to the right. You can't see it, but Claude helped me with the coding, and I've got it copied off to the right, and I've actually already copied it to the clipboard. So I'm going to throw that in there. And then you can see down here, I've got the right one because there's another video that's on my page that talks about CC miner, which is set up for Varus mining. But this is the CPU miner for BC2. And you can change this for whatever particular SHA-256 coin that you're interested in mining. So this is here, and then basically just the Control O, Enter, Control X. It should be exited. Now I'm going to give that BC2 setup file the rights to actually execute. So chmod +, X, and then the name of the file that I just created, bc2-setup.sh. And now that one is executable. So now just a period / bc2-setup.sh, and it should start running that script. Now this one, I've always done the CC miner first, and I think it does a pretty good job of updating and upgrading any of the package files that is required to run in Termux. So this one doesn't take as long as the CC miner does. While that's running, I'm going to go off to the right, and I'm going to get my actual address, my public address for my BC2. And see, it's already asking me that, so I'm a little bit behind. Now, with this particular mining software, it's called Minerd. So sometimes, like, I struggled at first because Claude kept wanting me to try to run the mining software with, I think it was CPU Miner, and actually the file is the minerd, which is in the, I think it's in the configure or the config.json file. But anyway, so I've got, oh, I got to highlight it, that's why. All right, so there it just dropped my, so that's my BC2. Okay, now I'm going to name the worker, which is vibe-2. I'm using the HMD vibes inside my cell hasher. And then this one actually asked me, okay, how many cores do I want to run? And I'm going to run it with 8 cores. That's the max. And now it says it's ready to mine. So with this one, you can see the options up above. And it talks about where you can edit the settings at edit.config.sh or view the info. I mean, there's some commands there for you, but I'm going to go squiggly slash, and then I want to CPU miner slash, and I believe it's start.sh, and let's see if it works. And there it is mining. And it looks like it's got some threads going. Doesn't have a hash yet. Actually, it does. It looks like it's already hashing. So I should be mining BC2. And with this particular mining software, I don't know if I said it before, you can only put one pool on the software. I think the newer softwares, you can put a primary and a backup pool. But with this one, I can only put one. And in particular, I am using the Bitcoin 2 public pool, which the nice thing about that, so I've got some other phones on here. That's a Samsung, there's an Edge, and then I got 2 Nanos that are running. But let me see if I can get this to show you. What I like about that is no pool fees. Sorry. Miners keep 100% of the block reward, plus the transmit fees or transaction fees. And there is the setup for it. So that script that I created uses this for the stratum, and then my user name, which asked me for my wallet, I use that, and then the worker name, you can make that to whatever you want. Obviously, there's some people on the solo pool, but it's a pretty big difficulty. I think it's last I saw was like 38. Yeah, it's right there, 38G, and I think I grabbed the wrong address. Let me go back here, pop in the right one, and you can see, like, I mean, these phones are only getting 3. That's not 3G. That's not even 3 million. That's like 3. The Nanos, you can see 364, 112. Now, someone did hit a BC2 block earlier today. I think it was with a Nerd QX, or it might have been even with the BitX Gamma. So I think it was a BitX Gamma. So I have a few of those. So maybe we'll get lucky. But that's mining BC2. Good luck.